welcome back. So tonight we are picking up again with Life is Strange 2, and we're actually doing episode 2 tonight. After we did the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit, which was the prologue, I guess, kind of to this next episode. So yes, we're going to pick up here.
Once upon a time, in a wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home there with their papa wolf. They all lived happily together, but one day, hunters took their dad away. Forever. So now the brothers were alone, and they had to find a new home. They started a journey through the great big forest. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. They slept in backwoods among creepy creatures, but barely ate anything. They eventually found a peaceful orchard and were able to eat in peace. But they didn't know. Hunters tried to tie them up, but the wolf brothers managed to escape with the help of a friendly bear. He showed them how to survive and helped them find a warm camp for the night. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. That's how they found themselves even further, headed to the faraway land of their pop, where they hope to find peace.
Alright. That was a continuation a little bit of the... Hey, awesome. That was a continuation of the story that he started to tell Daniel on the bus, so it picked up with that. To our grandparents. Hi, Mushroom.
Try with this one.
That one's too easy. Look,
Don't brag. It was too heavy for you a few days ago.
And...
let's try to lift something else. Not too heavy though. I'm a little tired.
Okay. I'm gonna try to lift the dog.
I'm so glad Daniel took this little girl with us.
You could try and lift Mushroom?
What? Are you stupid? You wanna hurt her?
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's leave the puppy out of this.
Not your usual shooting range, right?
How about those cans? Can you fly them all together without dropping any?
Sure. Look.
That's awesome, dude. You're getting way better at this. Okay. Let's jump ahead to some more stuff to play with before we call it a day.
Welcome to Telekinesis 101. Please don't kill your teacher.
How about trying out that rock over there? Just one more time.
Come too far. Stop trying to make fun of me.
Just
He doesn't
one
seem
more
to be
time.
making fun of you. He's encouraging you.
I know someone who reacts that way.
Aw, I'm so close. I can feel it.
Alright, let's see.
Something smaller, maybe?
Try to
Smaller
see.
than a rock, larger than cans.
Well, there's a really big rock over here. This is the one he just lifted, I think, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Looks right.
how about that one?
I can do it with the small rocks, but not the big ones.
Okay. Well,
You can do this.
yeah, we have so many
Trust me.
options.
Just relax. Focus.
I'll try.
It's shifting.
Yep.
The other day he lifted the whole room.
I can do that with my penis.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
I did it!
Like
That's
a
ugly
boss.
personal information
You're
to be
getting
sharing
good at
with the
this.
internet.
That was the biggest rock ever.
Come on, dude. That's just the start. Let's try something else.
Cool. You're like Coach Aaron. You're my power coach. A snowball fight?
Not yet. This is a new exercise, young apprentice.
Stop the snowball from hitting him in the
See if you can
face.
stop this in the air. Cool?
Okay, but you better not hit me. Like that time you gave me a bruise? Serious.
You won't let me, right?
Try it.
Okay. Being it right. I'll bring it towards his body.
Sean! You suck! I said don't hit me, jerk.
Sorry, I thought you would stop it.
He didn't even try.
Please.
Fine, I'll throw it at your
This
dog.
is the scroll wheel to adjust your
Oh. The distance and stuff.
power.
Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe we should just kind of chuck it this way?
Sure.
Aw, that sucked. How about one more?
Cool. Throw it at your dog! No, I won't do that. Right in the face.
Ready?
No. There you go!
Yes! Look! Look what I can do, Sean.
I knew that you could. I've taught you well.
Now he throws it back at you.
You're a master student.
You don't sound good, kid.
That still sounds nasty. We're not getting better.
I told you. I'm fine. Just a little beat.
Well, you need to rest now. Superhero.
Alright. Anything else you want to look at?
Yeah. Let's just fill up the canteens before we head back.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Where do I fill it at?
That cough has been going on for days, Daniel.
Okay,
I
can I
really don't like that.
I told you.
The container that you boil the water in.
It's just been outside for a while.
get... Oh, there's a doctor over here. Maybe that's where they want me to take it.
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah, they're canteens. Reading is fundamental.
Look at that.
Here we go.
Ask for it.
The Helitakers over the wildfire zone. Get ready for water extraction. Ranger Diaz.
Nice work, Daniel. Glad to see your training sessions are paying off.
Thanks to you. So glad I don't have to touch that water. It's too fucking cold. Oops. Sorry. I said fucking.
Yeah, dude. Watch it. Seriously.
Did
Okay.
Dog just draw a penis in the snow? He did. Dog literally
Mushroom's a girl, by the way.
What did
Mushroom
Mushroom?
literally just drew a penis in the snow.
I noticed that. Is there anything this way? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Finding that house was a miracle. But I'm afraid we can't stay here much longer.
Burrow?
A family of rabbits lives out here.
Mm.
Just like us. Hey, it's been a while since we last saw that rabbit who lives in there.
Yeah. I hope it wasn't eaten by a bear or
Your mom.
worse.
What's worse than a bear?
Frank.
I don't know.
Don't worry. We're the
I hope
only
it's a mean
wolves
prank that
around.
makes him cry.
No, I don't want to be mean to him.
It's gonna be a nice prank.
Look, Daniel! I think I saw that rabbit from the other day. He's trying to get home.
Ooh! I want to see the bunny.
Oh, it's gonna be a mean prank.
My hand!
Yeah, right. I'm not stupid, Sean.
Man, you're becoming hard to trick. Where's my naive baby brother?
Sean? The family that lived here. What do you think happened to them?
They must have moved out. Maybe from another state.
But they left all their stuff behind?
I don't know, man. Maybe they live in Florida and only come here every 10 years. Maybe they got tired of these woods.
I kind of like it here.
I
It's
don't know
way
if I
cooler
could.
than a crappy town like
Got an animal.
Just-
Anyway.
I miss my
Hungry
friends
enough that we could.
and my room. Sometimes.
Yeah. Me too.
The snowman is
This
awesome.
is straight out of Calvin and Hobbes, like literally.
Really?
Daniel's definition of a cool snowman. I like it.
You getting hungry?
Not really.
Really? I'm getting hungry.
I can.
It's hungry.
You eat like a bear, but you don't gain any weight.
Because I worked it off.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sure, his powers make him.
You can't really be named Birch, right? Probably the name of a child who used to live here.
Good doggy.
Maggie.
You're
Am I
such a
stuck?
good girl.
Am I seriously stuck? There it goes.
Daniel's getting cold. Let's get inside and warm him up.
Oh, there it goes.
Mushroom is so funny when she
Fingers
plays in
fall
the
on
snow.
keys.
Must have been a really sweet spot to get a tan in the summer.
She loves it. Hey, get over here. Careful, little puppy. Don't catch a cold.
Daniel helps me slice wood by holding the logs with his power.
That's helpful.
Pretty useful. Too bad this wood is rotten.
Mm,
We had to cut some more to keep the house warm.
okay. I didn't know if I needed to get something there or.
Oh!
Fucking miracle we found this place 3 weeks ago.
Okay. So this is the way, this way.
Yeah, not my kind of weeds.
Alright, so sit on the couch. Can I draw? Am I gonna draw? Or is it just a sit and think situation?
I feel like this month has just flied over us.
I can't find it, but yeah, it's from Calvin and Hobbes.
We're so lucky we found that old cabin. Gave us time to rest and process all that happened.
Hi, Nudo.
Probably was
Yeah,
right.
it's Life is Strange 2.
We're stronger now.
And yes, it's very
Look out for
strange.
each other. We're in this together. These woods are so peaceful, so quiet. No planes, no highways. Just the river.
It's one of your guildmates, right?
Continuously flowing. I wish we could stay here longer. But Daniel's health is getting worse every day. And the food is running low. Will we need to move? Again?
Nacho house.
Where are you going to go, kiddo? That's
Into
the
that
question.
Rabbit hole.
Into the rabbit burrow. Okay, guess going inside.
We had to use Daniel's gift to break in.
Oh, man.
Cold.
Don't worry, we'll make a fire. We're pros now. Dude, that cough doesn't sound too good.
And
No.
that place is messed up.
I'm okay.
Yeah, just like black mold and
Just
stuff.
cold.
You kicked ass today. Level up.
I did. That was so cool. It's getting easier every day. Oh no, Sean. This is a haunted house.
More like, uh-oh, it's time to go over the rules. I told you about showing off.
I was just... Whatever. Dude, I know the rules.
Let's find out. What's the first one?
Well, first of all,
Hide
telekinesis
your
club
power.
is don't talk
If you
about
spin one
telekinesis
plate in a
club.
diner, what happens?
People will freak out.
And when people freak, what do?
They call the cops.
Exactly. The second rule is,
Don't, never talk about it.
wow, nice, Daniel. Because that's usually the hardest rule for you.
Shut up.
And the final rule?
I know.
Come on, you can do it.
Okay. Avoid danger?
Run from danger. This is the most important one. You know why?
I don't know. I mean, with my power, I can help us.
Not enough yet, though.
Only as a total last resort.
How will I know that?
If there's any other way of helping, do that first.
Well, you want to give him a rundown?
Yeah. Okay, so this if you know anything about the first Life is Strange, this one follows the events in the first Life is Strange game, and actually it asks you when you start playing this one how you ended the previous one, so that it can use that to develop the story off of for some part. Yeah. So how
It's a sweet tornado. It wasn't a sharknado, but it was a pretty sweet tornado.
So, depending on which way you ended it, it actually affects one of the stops that they make on their road trip. They actually go by Arcadia Bay. So, the state that Arcadia Bay is in is affected by how you ended the previous game. But anyway, so at the beginning of this game, the very, very, very beginning, the eldest child here, he's 16. His name is Sean. He was getting ready to go to a party with his best friend Lila.
It's Halloween, right?
Yeah, it was a Halloween party in a cabin with some of his other friends and his best friend Lila. And he and his little brother Daniel and his dad were all home at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel was, in his room playing and working on his Halloween costume, and Daniel was just going around gathering things for the party. He grabbed some food, he stole his dad's beer. He was
He stole his dad's beer. It definitely wasn't Evie.
Basically, he was just, doing all the things that teenagers tend to do when they're going to that sort of party. And then, uh, Daniel gets his Halloween costume mostly finished, and he shows it to Sean, and it's a zombie, and he's made, like a whole bunch of fake blood using cornstarch and food coloring. And then Sean goes back in his room and gets on a video call with his best friend Lila. Just basically saying, "Hey, where are you? Are you ready to go yet?" And through the open window, we hear a argument happening, and we realize that one of the people involved in this argument is little brother Daniel. And so Sean runs outside to see what's up, and the neighbor boy is really upset and yelling at Daniel for getting the fake blood on him. And
seems like he did it on purpose.
Yeah. And Daniel was like, he apologizes and said he didn't mean to, and then there's a whole fight that happens, and it leads to the neighbor boy saying some very not nice things to Sean and Daniel about their mom, which leads Sean to punch him. And then Sean and the neighbor boy get into a physical altercation. The neighbor boy falls down and hits his back on a rock. And a police officer notices this happening, and he sees this boy on the ground who is not moving and covered in what looks to be fairly realistic blood, the zombie blood, and draws his weapon on the two children. Their dad comes out to see what's the problem. The officer orders the boys to the ground. They lay down on their stomachs. And then Dad's trying to de-escalate the situation. The cop is very anxious and ends up shooting their father and killing him. And when that happens, there's suddenly a large explosion. And next thing we know, Sean is waking up from the ground. The front porch of their house has been completely blown off. The patrol car of the police officer has been flipped over. The police officer is lying unmoving in the street, and Sean wakes Daniel up as he hears more police sirens, and Sean picks up Daniel and carries him away and runs away with his little brother, because he knows that his father is
That was about the end
not
of
looking
episode
great.
1, right?
No, that was the end of the prologue of this.
Okay.
That was before episode 1 technically started. So at the top of episode 1, they are walking down the side of the highway, heading south, and they've been walking for 2 days at the point that the episode actually begins. And they end up seeing signs for I think it's Trout Springs Trail or something like that. And it's a hiking area, and it's got like a picnic area and stuff. And there's lots of, warning signs about bears and not to feed them, and, you're not supposed to camp there and all that stuff. Well, they actually decide to stay there because there's actually a nice sheltered spot. And they build a fire and spend the night there. And then the next day or so, they continue walking on, and they find a gas station that they stop at. They have a little bit of so Sean had gotten a little bit of money from his dad for the party. And so they have a little bit of the money left. There was a scene where they went to a diner and had burgers and stuff. We did not see that, but he had paid for the milkshakes and the burgers and stuff, so they had less money than the original amount that they had started with.
Didn't they meet the dude at the diner?
Not at the diner, in the gas station.
Oh, okay.
So when they first got to the gas station, there was a family sitting at a picnic table outside of the gas station eating.
Oh,
And Sean went up and actually asked them if they could spare anything for him and his little brother. They were hungry. And the father said, absolutely not. What do you think why don't you get a job, that sort of thing. And so Sean goes into the gas station and looks around, and there's lots of stuff. You can choose to either buy or steal stuff. The only thing we could really afford without having zero money left was a loaf of bread. So we bought the loaf of bread. And the lady behind the register was nice to Daniel, at least. She gave him a little bear keychain because he thought it was cool. And so he ended up with that. And as we were walking around, we actually met a travel blogger named Brody.
Was it Brody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he was from Utah. And he was sitting in the cafe kind of talking to Daniel initially. And then, Sean walked up to him and they chatted a bit. And after everything was bought and we were heading outside, Sean tells, Daniel to get, go get ready to have the food. And we walk past a newspaper thingy. The things that sell newspapers, those things. And we see the cover story is that the cop was killed.
Mm-hmm.
And that, Sean and Daniel are persons of interest, and if anybody sees them, to bring them in.
Drop the dime.
Yeah. And so Sean was like, well, I can't let Daniel find out about that because that would be really bad. And so we fill a bottle, a plastic water bottle full of water from the bathroom tap.
Yuck.
I mean, it's water. And then
Is it though?
it's drinkable. And then we actually dig through the trash can and we
That's
find.
Why he's sick now, I realize.
Yeah, probably. But we dig through the trash can and we pull out a apple that had 2 bites taken out of it. It was a mostly good apple. And so the boys are sitting at the table and they're eating what little food they have. And the owner of the gas station, the husband of the woman who was working behind the register when we went in, he sees the boys and he asks them what they're doing. And then starts accusing them of having stolen things from them. And they didn't. But then he tries to grab them both, and Daniel runs off, but he gets a hold of Sean and knocks him out and ties him up in his office with plastic zip tie. And so then Daniel has to help try to break us out, and there's a lot of shenanigans that happen, but we get broken out. And then the guy comes in kind of as we're escaping, and and while Sean was actually tied up, the guy kicked him in the face, so that was lovely. The owner guy kicked Sean in the face, which was great. And then as they're escaping, Daniel's powers kind of happen again, but it's not distinctively, we don't know that it's him that's causing it at that point. The player kind of can tell, but Sean still doesn't know. And then there's stuff on the ground, and we actually contemplated taking something, but then we changed our minds because we just needed to get out of there. So then they run off, and they run into Brody, as they're running away. And Brody's like, oh yeah, I'll help you guys. And so they get in his station wagon, and Brody, takes them onward. And actually, one of the stops we make is by Arcadia Bay in the car with Brody, and Sean and Brody are actually standing outside in front of Arcadia Bay, and Sean kind of contemplates oh, that's a really nice place. That looks like it would be a happy place to be, friends and family and all that stuff. And I'm just like, oh. But yeah, so Brody ends up continuing on and basically tells Sean, you have to make a choice. You have to do what's right for you. So, think it through. And he ends up giving Sean his backpack. Then Sean gives Daniel his old backpack. And then Brody has gotten them a room in a motel to stay, at least for the night. And he wishes them luck and he says he has to continue on his way. And Sean discovers in the backpack, and Brody also tells him that he should get rid of his cell phone because it's a bad idea to hang on to it.
Yep. But of course he doesn't.
Not right away, at least. And so Sean discovers in the backpack that Brody gave him, he gave them all the rest of his cash that he had on him. He's like, you need this more than I do. He gave them all the rest of his cash. So he had like about $40 after that, which was awesome. And some other little things that were just little knick-knacky things, and a really nice letter from him that
should go see a movie and get some popcorn.
That'd be all their money. But yeah, and he left him a really nice letter. And so...
Yeah, I thought he was going to, do terrible things to him, but he actually turned out pretty cool.
Yeah, he was a good guy. And so then we're staying at the motel, and Sean runs a bath for Daniel after losing rock, paper, scissors. And so while Daniel's in the bath, Sean decides to call Lila and, basically to check in with her. And, she's freaked out because he's been gone for so long, and she asks him where they are, and he doesn't give her any, definitive answers. He just wanted to let her know that they were okay, and then he actually ends up throwing the phone away after that.
Instead of just removing the SIM card.
Right. And while Sean's outside making his phone call to Lila...
he literally threw the phone.
Yeah, the whole phone. While Sean's outside making his call to Lila, Daniel is inside with the TV on, seeing what happened to his dad. Because this entire time, he has not known what happened to his dad. And so, in this moment is when Sean actually discovers Daniel's abilities, because literally everything in the room is flying around them. Because he's so angry.
He's got telekinesis.
Yeah.
He's like Jedi mind tricks and stuff.
But he was so angry that Sean didn't tell him the truth. And eventually Sean gets Daniel to calm down. And, that was basically the end of that episode. I don't remember there really being anything else that happened. They just kind of went to bed.
Yeah.
And then between episode 1 and episode 2, which we are playing currently, of Life is Strange 2, we actually played the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit. There's going to be 5 in total. The 5th one comes out on December 3rd. There's only 4 out right now.
In addition to the in-between.
Yeah. So the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit is kind of an epilogue to... It's tied to both Life is Strange 1 and to this. And basically, there's a little boy who... He's created this superhero called Captain Spirit, and, it's basically a day in his life. And the point at the end of that is he falls out of his treehouse, and suddenly he's stopped as he's falling, and he's like, oh, I actually have superpowers. And then he looks up to see Daniel and Sean in the yard, across the fence line.
So basically Daniel just saved him from breaking his neck.
Which we haven't gotten to that point from their point of view yet.
And we might never.
But it was kind of a prequel to this episode. So it's kind of the in-between episode 1 of this and episode 2.
And then... Episode 2.
Alright, so at the top of episode 2, we haven't gone too terribly far in.
Yeah, we're real close to the beginning of this.
So we were outside in the snow by a river, and...
I don't know if it qualifies a river.
Creek, yeah, it's not. I was gonna say it's not as wide as a river. vastly fast-moving body of water.
Vastly fast moving. Really?
Oh,
Oh, so we have a river out back.
I mean,
No,
it's
definitely-
bigger than what I would consider a creek.
It's the distance from shore to shore in the video game was shorter than the distance
Yes,
from shore to
that's
shore
fair.
out back, and that is literally a creek.
Yeah, but it's big. Anyway.
Fine. The river.
Daniel is working on honing his telekinetic abilities, so practicing on lifting rocks and cans.
It
and
was very much a Luke Skywalker and Yoda
Yeah.
training scene. Like it was basically Dagobah in the snow.
And then apparently Daniel has a cough now, which doesn't sound good. And they apparently found this abandoned cabin 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
I forgot one important detail.
What?
Mushroom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So Mushroom was the free puppy at the gas station. And when they were making their escape, Daniel grabbed her because he didn't want her to be left with those awful people. Which,
So they have a puppy now.
yeah, named Mushroom.
Named Mushroom.
Yeah. So, yeah. And he refused to telekinetically lift Mushroom. He did catch the snowball with his mind.
Yep.
But yeah, so, but yeah, apparently they found this cabin about 3 weeks ago, so they've been here for about 3 weeks.
And Daniel's had a cough for several days now. He
Yeah.
needs to see a doctor.
Yeah. It's
So
getting
yeah,
bad.
we just came in from the creek / river. And
Slash whatever it is.
this place is really torn up. It kind of looks like an abandoned mess house or something.
Yeah, it's
But,
not great. But yeah, it was clearly like a family place at some point.
Alright, so yeah, that's all caught up on the story of Life is Strange 2.
Maybe if I had used it before, Dad might still be here.
Daniel, you didn't even know. That shit was out of your control.
But look what happened to the policeman. Maybe this power is a curse. Or something.
Hey. We have no clue what happened.
Nudo says you are a very good
It's not your
storyteller.
fault.
Thank you. I tried to remember all the main important parts.
Good luck.
Don't worry, Mushroom. I'm okay.
Yo.
She must be hungry. What about you?
I'm always hungry.
Then let's rub out. I'll make us some dinner.
Yeah. Before she eats us.
Oh, Mushroom has her own cushion. Look at it. It's Mushroom's cushion.
Mushroom clung to Daniel on the first nights. And now she loves her bed by the fire.
What she does. Nice and toasty.
Thank God kids used to spend vacations here.
Oh,
Daniel would have been mad without these.
Yikes.
she found some Hot Dog Man comics.
Oh my gosh. I can't even look at that comic anymore since noticing what's going on with it.
Yeah.
It's just yikes.
Oh, you can teach Mushroom
High
something?
school feels so far away now.
Oh, look. His backpack's just full of pine cones.
Interesting. Interesting.
It's literally just cheese.
Oh jeez, Rick.
Oh,
Why
let's
do
see.
you have
Oh,
plain cones?
oh, okay. Okay, cool. I love his sketchbook. Aw. Brody. Okay. I think we read that one. We definitely read that one because this was the drawing we did when we were sitting in the motel room. So yeah, this was right before the whole thing where Daniel found out about their dad. Okay. Brody got us a room. He is a boss. He even left us some cash. Sure hope we meet again one day. Chilling a bed, been ages. Real beds. Almost too comfy to be true. Oh my gosh, look at the
Those seals?
seals. I miss you so much. Maybe you could come back. Oh, Lila. This was what she said to him on the phone. And oh, he wrote her number down after tossing the phone.
That's not a real number.
555-765-2768.
That's not a 7.
It is.
It's a triangle.
Oh, it's 16521.
See? He's bad at writing.
Hey, as long as
Oh,
he
should we
can
try
read his
call
own
it?
handwriting. We have no phone right now.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, 555 numbers don't work. They're Hollywood numbers.
I want to try it.
They're not real prefixes.
Okay, then it won't do anything.
Okay, you can do it.
What is the number?
165-2168.
No. Read.
555. Oh. 165-2168. Had to
Cannot be completed as dialed. Please
Yes.
check the number and dial
It's a
again.
Hollywood number.
Whatever.
555 numbers are Hollywood numbers.
Oh. An Easter egg.
Had to call Lila one last time. I missed her laughing. Hope she won't get in trouble. Now phone went out for a midnight swim. Safer that way, off the radar. What the actual fuck? There's Daniel amidst all of the... What's happening to Daniel? What is he? When did that start? Same thing in Seattle? Fuck, what will I do? On the road again. Gotta find ourselves a hideout then. Puerto Lobos.
Oh, it's the wolves.
Yeah. November 1st, 2016. Need money and supplies before we head to Puerto Lobos. We'll hide somewhere till we find out what the fuck is up with Daniel. No fucking idea how we'll handle this. Tired. Try to sleep now. Warm here. I think this was on the bus. Looks like people on the bus.
Yep.
Yeah. Very bus. Taking you where you want to be. Where? We're getting off next station, wherever it is. Okay, so this... Okay, now we know. I wasn't sure exactly, like how they ended up in the cabin. So it looks like they just chose a random stop and got out.
Mm-hmm.
November 2nd, 2016. Charity thrift store in some town, southeast of Albany. Question mark. Found layers for Daniel and me. So this is where they got their coats. That's a cool picture. Oh, it looks like they went to a shelter. That would explain how they got the clothes. Harry was cool. Slept in someone's backyard shed.
1 out of 5.
1 out of 5 would not recommend. The sock walk. Oh, they put socks on mushroom feet. It itches. November 3rd, 2016. Sleeping at a shelter. Fake names. They didn't seem to give a fuck. No one seems to give a fuck here. They even let Mushroom in. Invisible. Aw. Look. Wavy tail.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute. November 4th, 2016. Leaving town. Crackhead at the shelter almost snatched our stuff last night. Daniel freaked out and lights flickered. Can't risk another incident. Heading out for the forest again. Too dangerous to have him around people for now. I'm so tired.
I know that feeling.
November 4th, 2016. Hitchhiked along Highway 20. Geologist on her way to Mount Jefferson picked us up. Not big on talking.
Yikes.
Told
She's a
her
scary face. we
we were on a survivalist trip. LMAO. Yeah, I know. The sketches are some of my favorite part of the game.
Yep.
It's so cool. It's I love how they do the little things like that to like kind of tie the games together in a way. Like Max had her photographs and he has his sketches.
Yep.
Told her we were on a survivalist trip. LMAO. Most accurate lie I've ever told.
Mm.
November 7th, 2016. OMG, we found a house. A real fucking house. Looks like an abandoned cabin. No one has been here for years. Was just waiting for us. Hansel and Gretel style. Mice Palace. Oh, apparently she had a good time when they first got there.
No.
November 8th, 2016. Settled in. Had to leave Daniel to look for food. He hates me. I hate myself too for leaving him alone. Previous town. approximately 1 mile away. There's a compass. Trap. Oh, this equals traps. Oh, it's traps they must have set around the cabin. Oh yeah, because there's a snowman right there. Hope I don't get lost. Right. What does that say? Right. Oh, 1 hour plus. November 8th, 2016. Nearest town is 15 miles away across the forest. No way I can commute there every day. Rock. Bait. Twigs, leaves. Oh, so this is what the food traps they said. Went dumpster diving near a supermarket. Jackpot. Crazy how much good stuff they throw away. Minutes noodles, about 6. Tomato soup, 4? Does that say? Yeah, 4. Crackers times 3. Ravioli times 5. Applesauce times 3. Bananas times 3. Potatoes times 4. I think we can last plus or minus 2 weeks on these. We'll need to stock up again after. Wow. There's a lot of food that they threw away. Found my way back. Daniel, okay, but he broke some stuff around the house trying to use his power. We'll try to help him control it. Practice starts tomorrow.
Oh, maybe that's why the house is so screwed up.
Yeah, I think maybe focus it. Wait, size. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, he tore a page out. Now I'm curious what was on that page.
Maybe it's in one of the loose pages in the back.
Oh, 9th. This page, and then it goes to the 15th. There's some time missing. Okay. Oh yeah, maybe.
See those loose pages?
Yeah. Faces and stuff. This is so cool. November 16th, 2016. Ship, captain, crew. No crew without a captain, and no captain without a ship. Ship equals 6, captain equals 5, crew equals 4. When the ship, the captain, and the crew are complete, only then you can use the last dice to score some loot. Player with the highest loot, over 20, wins the game. Ahoy. Oh yeah, there's another page torn out. Dan and Shroom Adventures. Oh, this is so cute. And the little shark pirate guy. Oh, that's fun. Oh. Oh. He's mad because he can't make it go. He did it! Oh, look at the different... We're just practicing the poses and stuff. That's cool. Sean 7, Daniel 11. Sean 16, Daniel 18. Sean 27, Daniel 29. Lost again.
Yeah, we
I
do
know.
too.
November 23rd, 2016. Back to town today. Walk slower with the snow. Oh, little birdie. Scavenge and trash. Found tons of good stuff. How can people waste so much food? Trash panda persona. Oh, I like this one with the little bananas and the broccoli. November 24th, 2016. Oh gosh, it's almost Thanksgiving. November 25th. Daniel's sick. Tired and coughing. We'll go easy on the outside training until he feels better. Wasn't the gas station water that did it. It's too long.
Dormant.
It's too long. November 26th, 2016. Might need to go back to town soon for some medicine. BC equals 30 miles. Walk in the snow. Woof. Oh, look! Daniel drew some pictures in here. Sean, Daniel. 8, 12, 17, 25, 29. Okay, you were lucky this time.
No, he finally won.
Pouty boy. Aw, that's a good one. Oh, that's so good. I love that stuff. Okay, so... abandoned house. So this is where we are currently, looks like. Okay, and then here's Sean's inventory. We're down to... is that 14?
$4.
$4. Dang. Driver's license and his wallet. The AFK mask, which is still the best, and I need one of those. USB. Oh, yeah. Oh, we picked up a knife, apparently. You should always carry a pocket knife.
Wait, is he carrying around the pipe?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
And yes, he does have condoms.
He was going to a party.
He packed them for the party because he was going to meet the girl there that he has a crush on, and she liked him too, and, well, you know, he was being prepared. Alright. Cool. Now that we've looked through all the inventory.
Ready for today's training, puppy? Sit. Shroom, sit. Seriously, girl. Sit.
Mushroom, sit, girl.
Are you kidding me?
You just don't know how to talk to her.
You're not the alpha of her
I'll
pack.
remember this, traitor.
Clearly.
Mecha robot ready for takeoff.
Oh,
3,
should make a fire.
2, 1.
We made a fire in the other game too. In Captain Spirit. Too many children building fires.
Well, we didn't make the fire. It was already a nice bed of coals.
Yeah, we added
Stuck a
we added
log
wood
on
to it.
Where did I put my lighter?
Not in your bag? It was not in his bag, was it? Okay, I'm gonna look for the lighter.
The guy who came here sure had time to kill.
And it makes great kindling!
He's definitely a fast
No,
learner.
the magazines.
Maybe too fast.
Wow, he really has moved up quite a bit. Oh, they missed Thanksgiving. So sad.
The space duel is hovering on dead.
Maybe
I'm
it's in...
scored with these clothes. +5 street cred.
That must be...
What's a distance?
Shoot. Poor doggy's out of water.
refill.
Hey, Shroom. You thirsty?
There you
Good
go,
girl.
Pepper.
Feels weird to be living
Wait.
in their home.
Wait.
These people are familiar. I've seen this picture before.
You sure?
Yes, I've seen this picture before.
In this game?
In one of the other games. Dad and Maggie and John. Agatha Falls, summer 93. Why do I know this picture? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. But yeah, we've seen this picture before. I don't remember which game it was. John. What was the name of the dad in Captain Spirit?
Don't remember.
HQ, I'm flying over the city. No danger in sight.
Poor guy. I guess kids have to grow up anyway, right?
Hi, Dad. Say hello to your little girl in Miami. Yes, there's sun here and it burns. I love it. Tom knows everybody and I keep waiting to meet Scarface. We're at his friend's killer condo with a beach view and a balcony. I feel so spoiled, but I know John is at a castle in the Alps, so I don't feel so bad. Plus, I really like it here. What a great way to start this new century. I miss our vacation at the secret lodge, but I don't miss the raccoons in my room. Hope you can come visit soon after summer. We love you, Maggie. Daddy Hill.
I wish I helped Dad more with the house chores back then.
What were the names on the picture?
John, Maggie, and Dad.
Taking pictures of alien species. Then
Wish I had more than tobacco, to be honest. There was a little
Just
bit
as
left
a little
when we
stoner.
came. Pretty disgusting,
If
but
it wasn't clear.
helps staying warm.
Oh, he's in a legal state too.
Here's his bag.
This thing's strong as a rock.
Okay, thanks for coming to visit with us. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Hey, thanks for joining us for a bit, Noodle.
Hold the phone.
Feels almost good to be cut off from everything.
Okay. Broken frame.
Yep. No more indoor training sessions.
Oh, that's one of the things we broke, apparently. Okay, this is... What's... Oh! Daniel Slayer.
Nice work, Daniel.
All that Minecraft paid off.
Oh. Apparently he found some toys though, so that's good. Oh, there's the lighter.
This thing has saved our ass.
So I'm gonna take
Thanks
that.
again, Dad. Yeah. Daniel doesn't need to see this.
Dear Mr. Patrick Hill, this is a reminder for your scheduled chemotherapy appointment at the Hope Patient Center on September 8th at 2 p.m. Please read the enclosed instructions to prepare for your visit.
Their dad had cancer?
Yeah.
What year is this set in?
No, not their dad.
Oh.
This is the dad of the cabin.
Gotcha.
2016.
Maybe they haven't been back.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's probably why.
No excuse not to binge read. Oh yeah. He definitely cared for us.
Police
What a
are
piece of shit.
police are investigating a store invasion by the two. They didn't invade the store. By the two Seattle runaways believed to be responsible for the death of a Seattle police officer in October. Hank Stamper, owner of a gas station off Highway 5 and a pillar of the community, said he confronted the two brothers, Sean and Daniel Diaz, after he recognized them in his store. Stamper told the police that the brothers escaped into the woods. They looked lost and adrift. I was only trying to help them as a father and a citizen. Go fuck yourself, you lying piece of garbage.
How can I feel bad for him?
Family Crawl's gentle officer killed in Seattle shooting. Ashley Matthews, sister of Officer Kindred Matthews, killed in a mysterious and controversial Seattle incident that left two dead, has released a statement regarding the threats she received and online critics of the officer. My brother was a kind man. He was in the force for only 6 months and shouldn't have been alone that day. My heart is with the Diaz family and all the victims of that terrible accident, including us. The police department needs better funding, so no officer goes on patrol alone if their partners are sick or unavailable. Kindred dedicated his life to helping others, especially children in at-risk homes, and he always volunteered his time for charity. It's easy for people to judge and attack behind the keyboard, but just as we mourn for others, we mourn for the loss of a brave public servant. You should tell your brother not to pull guns on unarmed people. P.S.
Wonder where Brody is now.
Oh, it's Brody's letter.
Oh yeah. No internet.
Oh
Dead
yeah,
for a week.
because if we could find some internet, we
But at
could
least
look
we
up
got some
Brody's
news.
blog to see where he is. Ooh, fancy
I'm
color
used to
pencil.
things, so this will be different.
Okay. That's
I
cool though.
have time to learn now.
That's case closed,
Kinda reminds
22.
me of Dad's cheesy posters.
Okay. Ooh, what's this?
Gotta love one-hit wonders.
Generic boy band. Okay, what's this door go
This
to?
room is fucking cold, so we put everything we didn't need in it and
Close
keep
the
it
door. Oh, there's actually a fairly decent bathroom. Did not expect that.
Pro tip: always boil the water, unless you want Daniel spraying nasty things on both ends. Hello, motel room soap.
Hey, they brought it with them. Good.
No way I can give any of these to Daniel.
They're probably too
Too
old.
risky. Once you get used to squatting, it's not so bad.
Oh, yeah. No solid waste in the toilet.
It feels weird to loot other people's clothes, but we need warmth. At least we have fresh water in our front yard. Hey, I put some clean water in the bathroom so we can wash a little.
Okay. Laundry water, don't drink.
No more peeing at night for Daniel. Got so scared.
We broke the
He didn't blow
window.
up the house. This is rank.
Ugh, that is rank.
Sharing with Daniel was the worst. We never found the key to this door.
You
I
have a.
guess using the sliding door is cool.
Oh, it's the front door. Okay. Let's go light this fire. Ooh.
I hate it when I hear Daniel crying at night. I can't do shit. Kind of weird to use stranger stuff every day, but not like we have a choice.
Alright, let's get this fire started. Then we will deal with food.
How do you deal with food?
Here we
See what
go.
we have.
Hold on, Mushroom. We're gonna build a fire. Dang, I'm starving.
Guess it's time to start cooking.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Too bad I can't make a pizza fly to us. I could start Daniel's delivery service.
These were all I found when I hit the town last week.
Choose. Ravioli, 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 or ravioli. Left ravioli, center ravioli, right ravioli, or top ravioli. Which one?
Top.
Top ravioli.
That way, if we die, Daniel might be able to
Better talk to
restore.
Daniel after dinner.
Oh, ouch! That's the top shelf
You're
ravioli.
the best puppy in the world.
Okay, now,
I'm just glad we found you. Hey,
So tired of eating the same shit.
so we gotta.
I just want one slice of pizza. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's your menu choices. Ravioli or ravioli?
this sucks. Why couldn't you find us better food?
QQ more, child.
Aren't you looking at all the things?
Um,
Not interested.
What?
well, I mean, I looked
Told
at
you before you even
this
born,
all
Sean.
before.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, there's a discuss option here now.
He looks so serious on this picture.
Still can't believe he's gone. I
Okay.
miss you so much, it hurts, Sean.
I know, Daniel. Dude, you'll be moving cars around in no time if you keep improving like that.
Really, this so?
Well, that'd be a bad idea, but you sure are getting good at this.
Wonder if there's
Kind of
anyone
weird to use stranger
Yeah.
stuff, but not like we have a choice.
Okay, so
I
how
think
do
we
we
know
deal
it
with
by
the
now.
food now?
So tired of eating the
Okay,
same
yeah, I
shit.
know you said that, but like, how do
I
I?
just want one slice of pizza.
How you doing, Mushroom?
I don't know what to do with the
You're
food
the
now.
best puppy in the world.
I wish I helped Dad more.
Yeah,
The house chores bad.
I don't know. Is there a plate or something that I need to take?
Does
Is
the journal
there?
have, like, current mission or anything like that?
Find a clean saucepan. There it is. Okay. So
Can't believe how much Daniel's powers have improved over the last weeks.
I just don't see anywhere to open anything to find a saucepan. Unless it's for some reason not in here.
Necessarily in the cabinet.
Let's see. I don't see it in this room, so maybe it's in the cold room.
This room is fucking cold.
Okay,
so
okay. It's not
we
in
put
there.
everything we
Yes.
need in it and keep it closed.
Okay, saucepan is not in there.
Inspect.
Oh,
Did you already inspect it?
no, because Daniel was in there before and it wouldn't let us. Oh, it's one of the torn
I
out
could do a
pages.
super cool manga about Daniel.
Something.
Looks like a hidden comic book.
They won't let me.
No way I'm touching that.
It's pretty freaking creepy.
It has
Man,
most dolls are.
I miss listening to music so fucking much.
CD player. Draw a lot.
Daniel loves his brand new tablet.
So fancy. Yeah, but there's definitely something under there. I can't look at it though. Okay, that's everything there. Alright. There's no saucepan there. Where the F is the saucepan? Is it in the bathroom maybe?
I would look in every room.
There it is.
Maybe one pan, one wash, 0 mess. Tanny needs to eat something after all that.
Cool, now we have the pan. So... I'm guessing stove is out. So we bring
really
it...
lucked out stumbling into this house.
Put it on top of the wood stove.
Yeah. Do I need to get the food first? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, because the wood stove would get hot enough, wouldn't it? I mean...
Yeah, that's what they used to use it for.
It just doesn't have, like, burner spots.
The entire surface of the top, or top surface.
Hot,
is-
yeah. Because it's cast iron, isn't it?
No, just like that.
Okay.
Nah, it's not ready yet.
Well, I know that. I just wanted to
I'm a
look.
ravioli expert now.
I mean, you could do worse than canned ravioli.
Hold up. Go
Yeah.
back to that.
Where?
The pan.
Okay.
There is no way a single can filled that pan up
Tanny's
that
been
far.
sick for more
Yeah.
than a week. And it keeps getting worse.
Yeah, it doesn't get better, dude. You need to take him to a doctor. Or a vet at least.
Yeah.
Which
Yes.
also are doctors, but...
Yes. different kind of doctor. They actually require more schooling than human doctors do because the variety of animals.
Maybe I can draw a quick sketch outside while the food is heating.
Hey, thanks for the idea. Let's do that. Let's go and sit on the couch and draw. I want to do that. Oh, Mushroom, why? Come back. Don't get lost. Cool. Dog, if you get lost, Daniel's gonna blame me.
I've looked enough. Time to draw now.
And I'm gonna be really mad at you.
Cool. I think I'm ready to draw this. Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want.
I want detail.
Time
Give
to
me
take
all
the
the
pen, dude.
detail. Yeah.
This was recent. I haven't shown you this before. I've shown you
Oh.
this, but
Okay.
There was some discussion about
Got
that
it.
previously, though, that I had seen that he had said. I didn't see that part, though. Yes.
this is the end.
Gotcha. Looks pretty good. Ta-da!
Come on, girl. Let's get back in.
Draw the line.
Chief.
Oh, they updated Satisfactory. A bunch of bug fixes for trains, mostly.
Yeah, I saw the Reddit post about it. Looks like it's good. You should probably stir
Okay. Dinner's ready.
Background hum. That was weird. It sounded like industrial machinery in the background.
that.
Getting sick of ravioli.
Boo-hoo, you have food.
This is real food. It's better than nothing.
I'm just tired of the same thing. Do you want it, Mushroom?
Oh, that's not gonna make a mess.
No, not even a little bit. hot dog? You can't eat it. It's too hot.
Roll with it. It's already done.
Bon appetit, mushroom.
Man, she loves this stuff.
You need to eat something, kid. Stop being so picky. Not gonna get any better if you don't consume nourishment.
Sorry. I'm cool.
Hold on. I need to show you something.
Okay.
Gotta show him the map. I think I left it with my books. Nothing here.
I'm pretty
Daniel?
sure-
What did you do with the map?
Oh, is it? Oh. I bet that's what's sticking out
What do
down
you
there.
mean?
You know what I mean. Where's the map that was with my stuff?
I don't know. I'm not keeping track of your things.
Okay, come on, doggy. Let's go, girl.
That's what the corner is. It's the map.
Hey, man. Can you call your dog? I don't exist.
Mushroom, come here, girl.
Yep, there's the map.
What a great team. Time to play dad talk.
Sean, there's someone at the door.
What the? When did he show up?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I just saw him now. Sean, I'm scared.
Is that a ghost?
Don't worry, Nano. It's... Mother... Daniel?
Nice.
Oh.
Got you.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Good job.
When the prank key became the pranker.
Okay. I think it's time for us to hit the road. You're not getting better. We're almost out of supplies.
No, I'm okay. It's just a cough.
Yeah, a bad cough that won't go away. Trust me, Daniel.
Just a cough is fine when you have
You need some
medicine.
Look,
And clean
Here.
running water.
Beaver Creek? What's that?
that's where Karen's parents, our grandparents live.
Okay. So what?
So we can go there and they'll probably help us.
Why do you always force us to run, Sean? What if they don't like me?
They're family, right? Plus they owe us for what Karen... for what Mom did.
You sure? It would be cool to spend Christmas with our grandparents.
Man, they're gonna love you. Grandpa's super cool and I'm sure you guys will be best buds.
Well, okay. But Mushroom has to agree too. She's part of the team. What do you say, girl?
Can I get some food?
Okay, when?
Tomorrow. The sooner the better. We have a long road ahead.
We should do something fun for our last night here. How about a
Sweet.
game of dice? If I win, I get to draw on your backpack.
You know I'm gonna win and draw a dick on your back, right?
I don't think so, loser. Party
Okay.
time. Okay, ready to lose, Captain?
Watch your butt, matey.
Okay. I want to see how this game works because it looks kind of fun from the sketchbook. Okay, so
Here we go. Just need a 6,
a 5, and a 4. Shit.
6,
No
5.
crew. This ship is mine. Captain's ready to rule.
Okay.
You only have 3 throws.
Now I just need a 4 to get a crew.
Ah,
Yes.
yes.
Full ship.
Good job.
No.
Much skill. Add to loot. Hells yes.
Okay, yeah, we're
Always
gonna.
loot.
Well, we can loot. But we have another roll as well, so I'm gonna take
Here you
that
go,
4 because the 4 is good, but I'm gonna re-roll the 3 and the 1.
Alright. Now's the time for big numbers. Nice.
Yes. Yep.
High score.
Cool.
Great job,
So
lover.
just scored 14 points.
Good luck beating that, matey.
Don't worry about that.
Alright. Your turn.
Nice. Alright, I just need a 4 now. Come on, give me something. Anything. Phew. It was a
4.
close one.
Dang, tie.
Hmm?
Tie.
Mm-hmm. You took an extra roll.
Ah, pretty good.
Oh no, 13. Sorry.
Come on, my
Math
turn.
that quickly. Okay.
Cool. Give me the same. Sheesh.
Got a 5 though, so I'm gonna take that. Wait, it won't let me use a 5. Oh, right.
What?
No ship without a captain. No or
So 6 has to come first.
no. Yeah, no captain without a crew. Something
I
like
need
that.
a ship. Give me a 6. Still no ship.
Dang it.
Seriously?
Stuck in a harbor. Too bad.
Yes.
Okay.
Full ship and cargo.
Fill
What
the
are you
boat.
gonna do?
You just lucked out.
I can't. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I'm killing.
Can't roll re-roll
Ah,
again that time. So
Not the best score, but I'll do better next time. You'll see.
You
23
wish.
now. Let the Wookiee win.
Yes. All
You
right.
just
I
cheated.
just need a 4 now.
Oh no, he moved the dice over. Okay, I thought he rolled
Come
one
on.
over.
Give me something. Anything. I don't want to get a full ship. Come on.
I
0.
wish the air would kick on.
Do you need another beverage?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you?
No, I was just asking if you need
You can
another one out of the
draw.
fridge.
A
No,
dick
I need the air to kick on.
on my
It's
back.
getting toasty down here.
Oh, we won!
Let me think.
I'm not gonna draw a dick.
Why?
Because if we're gonna go see our
Hold
grandparents, you can't have that
It's
on
not
our
an easy
backpack.
one. Needs concentration.
Plus, this is gonna be badass.
Ta-da!
That was the fastest drawing ever.
Cool. You're not so lame after all. Thanks, Sean. So, let's do another one?
You need to get your sleep.
It's bedtime.
Sleep is
Gotta get up
boring.
early.
I'm gonna finish my comic book. She has to pee.
Okay. I'll take her out for a walk.
Why?
You're going to smoke. Gross.
You're right. Don't smoke. But it's our last night, so we can do anything. Alright. I heard you the first time, dude.
Ew. Oh, heck.
So too.
Oh.
Doyle rules.
And the episode has just started.
Yeah.
It's amazing how, like, long the intros are to each of the episodes.
And they're very relaxed.
It's like the intros where nothing bad happens until you get, like, hit by a train at the very end of it. That's what it seems like. It's like, oh, everything's nice, and then...
At this pacing, I don't think we're gonna make it through episode 2 tonight.
Yeah, I don't think we are either. But,
We can get started earlier tomorrow.
yes, for sure. Okay, Sean, not to say that you're a bad parent, but why was there a lit candle in that child's bed?
Is it a bra?
Where?
And his head
It looked like a pillow.
looked like a black bra.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Hmm.
What does a black bra look like? Maybe it's a jacket that they're using as a pillow.
Yeah, I've had people asking me when you're gonna stream The Sims again.
Oh, I know, I need to.
You don't need to.
No, I mean, like, I want to as well, but it's just been a little high stress with little one lately. She's not been having the most.
Is the puppy on the stove?
Hey, Daniel? How are you doing?
Oh god.
Son,
Okay.
I'm coming.
She wants out.
You gonna let her out?
In a minute. Need to check on Daniel real quick, though. Hold on, baby.
Just let her out.
Will.
She's not gonna
Mushy
leave.
wants to go out. Don't you hear?
Yeah, sorry.
Move.
So, what's going on?
It doesn't fit in. There's too much stuff. It's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
It's gonna be
Hey,
okay.
cool down. It's gonna be okay.
I know. But
What did you pack in? What the Dude, you can't fit the whole room in. Don't worry. Your super strong big brother can help.
awesome. Thanks, Sean.
Well,
Got the
looks
toys
like we're
in.
almost set.
Where's Mushroom?
Outside?
Peeing, I guess?
I'm gonna check what she's up to.
Okay, I'll fill up our bottles and I'll catch up with you guys.
Okay, so figure out I guess. Refill canteens from the drinking water. Okay, cool. That's done.
No way I can give any of these to Daniel.
Yeah, it's the same stuff.
Too
Backpack.
risky.
Yes, too risky. Okay. Got my backpack.
The air just came on.
Did it finally come on? Yay! Okay, so Daniel got all of his fort.
Feel it. It's right above my head. Come to me, air.
Okay, all done. Where the hell is she?
Guess I'll come back for the. Oh, should we grab mushrooms cushion? Oh, I guess we can't take it. Okay, that's fine.
Daniel! Daniel! Hey, you out here?
Well, this is a little concerning.
Daniel!
When a child makes no noise, something's wrong.
Where is he?
Follow the tracks.
We have a 2-day walk ahead of us. Better get going.
Daniel? Where are you?
Uh-oh.
What the fuck happened here?
There's blood. There's lots of blood.
There was a splash of blood.
No, but there's a trail of blood.
That's not good.
Crawl under. Come on, Sean, move.
Daniel?
Oh, fudge. Oh, mushroom.
Daniel!
Is that mushroom or is that a bunny?
That's mushroom.
It killed her! She was my friend!
Calm down, okay? Listen.
Leave me alone! No!
What do I do?
You decide.
Go away! Go!
No! No!
Yeah, that's mushroom.
Mushroom! Why?
Fuck. Daniel, I'm so sorry. Just wouldn't have changed anything to kill it.
That poor puppy.
So,
Right here.
Logitech just bought Streamlabs.
It's alright.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. As we sit here surrounded by all the Logitech things.
I mean, they have been high quality equipment since like the 80s. That was
Okay.
like back when mice still had balls in them. The mouse to get was a Logitech mouse. Like, they've always made good stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't until the past decade or so that they branched out into other peripherals, but it's all been good too.
I like my headset quite a bit
Here,
when it's not misbehaving.
you should do it.
And I figured I could change the timer on my when it auto shuts off, which makes things a lot more pleasant.
Oh, nice.
Because it kept auto shutting off on me when I was trying to listen to stuff, and I was like, why does it keep doing that? Especially like when I was playing The Sims, like it would shut off and I couldn't hear anything, and then I realized,
That's
oh,
it.
I can turn that off.
It's bullshit. You can't even bear it.
Well,
Nature,
unless you
kiddo.
want to say something.
That's the way it goes.
Goodbye, mushroom.
At least it
You're
wasn't
such a good
me.
puppy. I'll always remember it. Running through the snow with you. And how you
At least it wasn't me.
snuggle. And
That was a good pupper though.
Mushroom was a
I'll
good
never
pupper.
forget you. Never.
Rip.
I'm not
Thank you,
saying
Mushroom.
rip.
For looking after us in these woods. You won't be forgotten.
Sean, do you think she's up in heaven? With Dad?
Yeah,
All dogs go to
I'm
heaven.
sure he will look after her.
That is what I learned as a child. Is that Jason?
Wait,
See,
what about his allergies?
I don't know.
Don't worry, Inanna.
my phone decided
There's
now
no
is the right
allergies up
time
there.
to tell me about this.
They'll be fine
So,
together. Okay,
Acting agency, I guess. I don't know.
we should go.
Good, good. You see what?
It's getting late.
Or hold it. Maybe it'll turn.
Okay.
What is it?
Canadian acting agency.
Maybe. I just noticed that they carved into the side of the cabin.
It's kind of rude.
But it's also really smart. Because it keeps people away.
Wish we didn't have to go. I
And
like having a house
I
again.
don't think that family's coming back anytime soon.
Come on.
It's
Let's
clearly been left that way for years.
What about my traps? Should we leave them up?
They'll protect the next runaways that stay here.
Well, that's probably.
I put both you in charge.
Well, I want to wait till we at least see a
Saber.
side of
So
yeah.
long, my dudes.
That artwork though.
Mm-hmm.
People behind the Life is Strange series really know how to make some beautiful environments and get some
Yeah,
like really good
waiting
angles.
for that part. Okay.
All right. Well,
And that's where we're going to call our stopping for tonight.
because we're exhausted and we started late, but we are going to start earlier tomorrow.
Yes, for sure. Get some more into this episode. Maybe jump into the third a little bit if we have time.
Evie might even play some Sims during the early afternoon.
Maybe. We'll see.
see.
We'll see. Thank you for joining us so much. And if you don't already follow us, click the little heart and give us a follow. And join us tomorrow when we stream some more Life is Strange 2. Episode 2.
Thanks for joining us, folks. Have a great evening.
Bye.